Hi everyone. Today, today I'm going to show you something cool, I think, about the generation of image based on an input one. And today I'm going to use Pokemons. So, as always, I want to show you the whole process first. It's quite simple, by the way. I think it's cool. I want to erase this group, and essentially we are using an image as input for our control nets. In this case, I'm using 3 different control nets. The first one, it's Midas, so that map. The second one, is a realistic line art, and the third one, it's Kenny. I'm using just a bunch of Loras, Add Detailer, and Artful for Excel. I'm using Excel model, and I'm using a Turbo one, so reality's edge. With this Turbo model, I can reduce steps to 10 and CFG to 2. Maybe I could reduce it to 1, but it's fine for me too. Just a simple node for seeds, and 2 different key sampler. One to have a complete randomic generation with the refiner at -1, and one with 0, so a copy of this generation, a one-to-one copy, but with an RSFix, so we can have a before and after image. The main task is to create something like this. I want to start from an image like this one, so our Pikachu, and I want to have something like this. I want a real one image like Bulbasaur, and I want to create something like this, a real one model, a real one Pokemon. Look at those details, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. So we prepare this image as base for our control nets. Remember, we are using 2 powerful control net. This line art and this scanning are very powerful, so tend to overlay and overwrite your model, your image. Be careful. So you have to fine-tuning these values. For me, 0.2 for now and 0.2. It's quite good. And with prompt, I'm using something like real Pikachu, Pika with K, Pikachu, National Geographic photo, animals, real animal, a real fur inside lush forest. Why Pikachu? I don't know if in this model Pokemon are baked, so why not? It's just a word, so we could have an help or nothing, so better to insert this kind of word. And let's try what we got. Today for me it's the first the first generation, so be patient. We have to load everything. This node it's for later. Now we'll see just 3 words for negative prompt. I don't use actually negative prompt a lot, but watermarks, word and face for me works fine, so I use it. And let's see what we got. So as you can see, we have this is bed is a bed that map, but it's fine. it's okay, because it's mixed with realistic and canny for the edges. And now we have the first generation of our real Pikachu. Here and here the RS fix one. This node, bam. Okay. Wow, 4. Why 4? Because I made a 4 batch. Okay, it's fine. As you can see, we have a lovely Pikachu, in my opinion. The fur it's very good. The position, of course, because we are using this 3 control net. It's very powerful, in my opinion. And of course, we said we are use this Pikachu. It's very useful to help model in understanding the Pokemon, you know, values. Now, sorry for the waiting. I'm just this is the creation of 4 images. But I want to show you the difference between the first model, the first iteration without key sampler, and the second one with the key sampler. I'm using a default key sampler, sorry, of RSFix. I'm using a value of RSFix that is default, I think, steps 20 and the noise 0.5. Maybe you can reduce these iris steps to 12 or 15. It's up to you, and you have to work a lot with these values when something is messing around with the sampler. Just a preview image could help us to understand the improvement of the details, because the RSFix tend to enhance details and crispness. It's very simple, as you can see. Now we have the generation of 4 images, so it's quite long. RSFix pushing my GPU, my 4060 Ti, and I want to show you the difference because I think it's cool. Just 1 second. Maybe you can use also a simple, upscaler, but today we are just in this particular mindset, so I don't want to push to the limit everything. I just want to create something with a specific intention. So this is with RSFix much better in my opinion, as you can see. 1 to 1. Okay. Look at the paws here, the mouth here, the fur here and here and here, and the tail. Wow, I think it's quite good. So let's try something different. A new Pokemon. I could choose something for you like this. Zubat, I think. I don't remember the correct name, so sorry. Now I can face a problem with you, and I want to solve this problem. Real animal, real bat. Inside night forest. Now I upload a Zubat, an image, the same control net, and I press Q. What's going on here? Why this frame? Why this square? Why? And this square, it's a problem because it's everywhere in our control net, in our generation. Why this problem? Because we're using a PNG. You don't have to use a PNG, you have always to use a JPEG with a background, or any PNG with a background. Cause Stable Diffusion needs to have everything very clear and separated. So now this should fix everything. In fact, wow, look at this Midas, this depth map, very cool. And now we face another problem we want to fix. As you can see, we have our Zumba. Voila. I want to show you the difference, the main difference. First of all, color, but you can simply prompt this color out with the purple, light purple, blue, bluish. But the real problem for me now, it's the difference in his morphology. As we can say, we have here a face, a creepy mouse face, and here we have just teeth, fangs, and mouth. Oh wow, look at the details of iris fix. Oh wow. So, how to fix it? I don't want to use prompt. Just with our controlnet models. How to fix it? We have to pump out this value, the line art and the canny 0.5. Remember, those are very powerful, so try to use it with attention. And now we'll see what we got. Okay, something better is trying to understand what are we saying, but something wrong always. So now we can push forward our controlnet models, but the problem will increase, and we want to erase it without losing so many details, as you can see. How to fix it? Now we have to prompt something out. Real bat, fangs, maybe should work. And I want to reduce this 0.4 and 0.4, just like this. Now we are helping our AI, our controlnet, to understand better what are we using with controlnet. And in my opinion, voila, the things works better. So remember, there is a difference between controlnet, prompt, and everything, and each part has an important value in your equation. So try to understand when and where you have to prompt or to manage this kind of controlnets. Okay, for me it's quite good, it's fine. So so we can talk about, oh wow, I love it so much. So step back to our Pikachu. Remember, we want JPEG. No, sorry, we want this JPEG. Okay, and we want, okay, let's say real Pikachu, real fur, it's important, inside lush forest. Okay, this is the previous prompt. Now let's say we want to move this Pikachu. I like the way Pikachu looks, but I want to move it, to use an image as base for his movement. The first thing we could create is another controlnet. Of of course, we say, okay, I have this image, I have those control net, and I want another control net able to create a movement, a position for our Pikachu. And I use this animal pose estimator. It's an animal, so quite an animal. And I want to use this squirrel. So in my mind, I'm using this control net with diffuser open pose. I'm using this model as base for the pose of Pikachu. But as we can see, this kind of thinking, it's wrong. It's wrong, and it produces something completely unuseful and completely wrong. Why? Because we are messing around with a different control net. As you can see, what is this? Nothing. Why? Because this control net aren't about style. It's just about position. So this is position, this is position, this is position, this is a position, and these are different positions. So the result, of course, is a mess. In order to use position and style, we need to make something different, and we need to use IPAadapter, or I'm using IPAadapter this time. Remember, we are in SDXL, and I'm using efficient loader. And for this kind of model, you have to work with this tuple or tuple or tuple. You have to disconnect this one and use the unpack and pack, double click, pack, tuple. These two nodes create a bypass between this and this, and in this bypass you can add what you need in between the loader and the key sampler. And in our case, we want to load an IPAadapter. Okay, so IPAadapter tile. I'm using this IPAadapter tile because I'm going to use a big image, not a 512, but something bigger, and I create this bypass. This is useful. So IPA model loader, maybe here, okay, voila, a clip video and load clip vision. So I'm using IPA encoder XL, and I could use this IPAadapter plus XDL with H. Okay, now we are going to use our image, our Pikachu image, as base of the style. Load image and load our Pikachu style. Voila and voila. So we are saying to the model, use this style. So we can just upload the squirrel for each of this control net. So this part here, it's useful to maintain this position, the squirrel position, and the part of our IPAadapter is useful to, create a style. We have to reduce a lot these two values, Kenny and line art, because we want to give to the IPAadapter freedom to move inside the model. We can collapse it and collapse it, because I love spaghettis, but I'm Italian, so I love spaghettis. But this is too much, so just prompt and see what we got. So our controlnet stacks works fine with the model I gave him. So we have the position of the squirrel, this one. Why? Oh, Kenny, what's going on? Just a moment, it's working here right now, just with the position. Okay, this Kenny, it's a mess, maybe later I will fix it. Now the IPA's working, and now the injection with prompt and the resolution, the result, and we see what we got. Oh, okay, something, it's happening, but what happened? What happened? He create a right, application of the IPA, of the model, the style, to our position, but of this style, this drawing, this pencil artworks. So we don't want it. We don't want this kind of Pikachu. We want a real one with this position. How to fix it? Easy. We create a real Pikachu with our previous node. So we want to use this real Pikachu in this real position of squirrel. And if we are doing all right, maybe we can have a right application of our IPAadapter. Okay, better. I just want these red dots, so reduce this one and this one, and let's say we want to use this, not plus, but just XDL. We are using IPA, and IPAadapter, it's a very powerful powerful add-on, but you have to work with details and with fine-tuning a lot when you want something precise and when you want something very specific. Now we have a gaudy version of Pikachu, but we have our red dots, a face right here. Just a moment. Okay, it's quite fatty, but we don't want to make body shaming to our Pikachu, because it's beautiful and fluffy and furry, and I don't have many objectives. So it's cool for me. But if you want make another point, we have a problem, a major one. This tail isn't this tail. How to fix it? Not with Stable Diffusion, guys. Sorry. This time we have to work with our Photoshop. Remember, Photoshop, it's always a powerful tool you have to use, because we want to create this tail for this, squirrel. How to do this? I want to make something very quick, very easy, so just drag out this one here. I want to create a simple shape of this tail. So use our pen tool, bam, 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 bam. Okay, now we have a selection. Now we have to rasterize this and to invert the selection, Ctrl+Shift+I, or with your Mac command and etc. And with our stamp we make something like this. Bam, 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 bam. Now it's very bad in terms of photoshopping, but who cares? Okay, we don't want to be precise, we don't want to be we don't want to create something useful for our Photoshop. We want to create a base, a simple base for Stable Diffusion. We want to help Stable Diffusion with his render. So use this, it's quite enough for our purpose. Okay, this is a shitty tail I already created, but it's very bad, you know, but it's fine because it pass through many control net that use this tail as a base, as a real base for our purpose. So we don't want to be precise at the moment, it's not important. It's important to understand the process, and the process is work with efficiency. You don't have to create elaborated thing for your Stable Diffusion, for your workflow. You have to help your workflow to work for you better and faster. Because with this kind of output, you can use your skills in Photoshop with a solid base. But if we are using now, just a moment, if you want to create this kind of tail starting from this point, it's quite it's easy. Okay, you can do it with Photoshop, but you have to spend many times. If you are starting with this kind of generation, it's the work it's quite easier. We have to work also with this, but you can improve it with a better model here. With we can try to reduce this and to reduce this and to upgrade this and to go up shadow this and try to press a button, very strange button. Okay, we reduced this and this and try. Let's try. This is better. This is there's something wrong here, but okay, for now it's good. It's just you know, a test. But right now we have a more consistent tail and easy fixed one. We can fix it in Photoshop. Okay, very easily. So and that's all for today's, guys. I'd like to show you the whole process. Hope you like it, hope you enjoy it, and hope this kind of workflow and this kind of mindset could help you in your AI journey and your journey into this wonderful world of Stable Diffusion and control nets and you know, image manipulation. So hope to see you again next video next time. So ciao ciao ciao.